Hey, this is Heather from Love How Deep. I've got a question for you. Are you like me where you get interested in a book somebody tells you about, or maybe it's a Bible study that you're in, or maybe it's just a book that you're reading for enjoyment, something that's maybe a marriage book that you've heard about or something. And before you know it, your stack of books looks like this. And you're like, there's no way I have time to read these books. I've got kids and I've got grocery shopping and I've got work and I've got places to go. This on the list goes on and on and on, right? I get it. I get it. So I want you to think about the books that you are interested in reading right now, um and think about it like this. You read a book the same way you read an elephant, one bite at a time. I know, right? Okay, so let me show you, for example, one of the books that I'm reading right now. This one right here. Love this book. Highly recommend it. So whenever I read it, it might be it's probably usually in the morning. And I will just read one chapter. My goal is one chapter, but I don't read one chapter. I typically only end up reading one section. And you know what? That's okay because I can really dive into that one section and get the most out of it and really truly understand it. And so, that's my suggestion to you. Like, don't get down on yourself because you're not reading all the books that you think that you should be reading to make you a better person or whatever. Like, don't get down on yourself because you haven't done it yet. Just start with one page at a time. And maybe you're thinking, I need to be reading some marriage books. I actually have a bunch of those down here in my stack because, as marriage experts, I need to know as much as I can, right? So I have this is just some of them, got these marriage books. And right now I'm just reading through Men Are Like Waffles, Women Are Like Spaghetti, but not a chapter at a time. I take my time and I do one section at a time, and I try to get as much as I can out of it. And like I said, that is just my suggestion for you to just do a little bit. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. And so think of it like that. Just one little section, and especially if it's a spiritual book or if it's a devotional book, I've got those in here too. You really want to stick with those kinds of things that are going to help you grow spiritually and books that are going to help you grow in your marriage and let God speak to you through those things. And the way you do that, one page at a time, there's a challenge.